this was not expected here.
Newcastle's only school closed.
This was not something anybody wanted. It's just something that the board felt had to happen at this point in time.
Something community members wish they would have had more of.
The closure was hard. It was extremely fast.
Jessica Gotch, a Newcastle alum, was one of dozens at the school board meeting back in June, pushing to keep the school open.
I feel like with a year with working together with Hardington, we really could have figured out some ways to build our community.
A 5-1 vote closed this school, where 16 kids were supposed to attend this year.
It was overwhelming to see how parents were scrambling, calling different communities, making drives that were completely out of the way to acquire daycare.
Despite a move to keep the preschool, young Raiders will now also trek out of town.
That's more of an anxiety than anything, sending those little kids 30 miles away.
School Superintendent A.J. Johnson remains hopeful.
Our biggest concern is just having the young kids just adjusting to their day, but it's been happening. So we feel like that transition can be seamless.
And this isn't the first school to close its doors in rural parts of Nebraska. And unfortunately, it won't be the last.
Populations in rural Nebraska are declining.
You know, in the state of Nebraska, there's a lot of, challenges for some of the smaller schools.
Kyle Fink is the superintendent for Summerlin Schools. It's an entirely new district that just consolidated last year. He says the school's success stems from its priorities.
The reason for the consolidation is the students and putting them in the forefront.
Back in Newcastle, Gotch says a bigger school does have its benefits.
More opportunities to do those things like sports and drama and things that we just weren't really able to offer them here with such small numbers.
But despite its dwindling size, Newcastle will always hold weight.
This building itself, I mean, it's just a legacy.
The school board is committed to keeping the facility in good shape and to keeping the grounds maintained until we can make some sort of transition.
It would be a shame just to leave it empty. So I'm really hoping that people come together with some great ideas about what we could do with it.
Hardington Newcastle Schools owns the building, and no official plans have been announced for what will come next. For now, it holds memories of the past, and for Gotch, potential for the future.
It just brings back all the feels. I mean, I'm sure a lot of high schools may feel like that, but this was special.
In Newcastle, Amanda Poole.
Kind of a time capsule.
News Channel, Nebraska.